Greetings, everyone. This is Jerry Gordon bringing you another Freedom Fund Society update. Okay, this is our. Y'all probably hear me sniffling a little bit. That's because I'm getting over a cold. I took some cold medicine, and I've talked to a couple of clients today, and one of them told me that he heard it. But y'all know how you get that sandpaper feel at the back of your throat. So I've learned that when I get that feeling, I just go ahead and take some cold medicine then before it gets progressively worse. So I feel much better than I sound. Okay. But we are in the month of December. It's December 10th, 2025. Y'all remember me saying in October that I was expecting the last couple of months to be good months. Well, I was kind of half right. November was a shitty month. Okay, I think a lot of it had to do with some of it had to do with sector rotation and a lot of the uncertainty around the government shutdown. So things that were normally bullish this time of year had either flat or negative performance that reflected in our portfolio. Now, this is this tracks my portfolio, not 100% because, for example, I do stock options, so my performance going forward will be much better than this, meaning I might make, 200% in my own personal account, but you're not going to see that much here because I don't use options here. I just use the stocks and I don't put everything in here for you guys, okay? Because I'm not going to be as aggressive when we're providing you stocks. We're not going to give you the same exact setup because we want to make sure that you're able to have a more steady up move versus a lot of the volatility. However, I do have a hedge fund program that I'm putting together for those of you who do have large amounts of money. You want to take that money, invest in a black hedge fund. That'll be me actually managing the money for you. So, if I make 200%, you make 200%, and you just pay me a percentage, okay, to do that. 30% of your profits. Okay, we can both make money together. But with this Freedom Fund Society membership program, it is currently $1,200 per year. That is going to go up to $2,500 a year starting in January. Okay, so if you have not signed up and you know for sure this is something you want to do, I do recommend you, just get in contact with us at the Blackwell Company and we will get you set up. Now, I am going to Nigeria. I'm leaving. I'm going out of the country. I still obviously will be making videos while I'm there. I'll be still updating you all on the Freedom Fund Society program. But make sure you get in, y'all. This is a phenomenal opportunity for you to make some money if you've been looking to start your investing, but just really been overwhelmed. Most of the programs out there are just programs to teach you how to trade, teach you how to trade options and all of that. I don't do any of that. This is you actually jumping in and making money and you paying us to more or less put everything together for you. Okay. So it is great, great, great. We're going to get a lot of people making money. We got a lot of people signed up. So let's keep the momentum going. Numbers. All right. So I told y'all we had a shitty month in November. It was, we lost 10.9%, but look, we up 18% in a single month. So this goes back to what I was saying to you all initially. When we started this program, there's going to be some ups and some downs. But usually when we have a bad month, it's followed by a really good month, which wipes out the bad month. And that's exactly what happened here. We were down 10.9%, but then we made back that 10.9 and we're up, 18%. So year to date, we're up 25.7%. That's only from June to to present, and it is, I don't even think we did a full month in June, and right now we're just really not even fully through December. So I think we might be 30%. I mean, I don't think we're going to go backwards from here. I think this is going to be the best month so far since I've been tracking it, and since you all have been tracking it here. And then I think, again, I think January is going to be a good month as well. But again, Freedom Fund Society performance year to date so far, 25.7% plus 18% for December. Very strong recovery from November. I think we're going to melt up. The Fed just decreased interest rates, which the market was already expecting. I think it was a quarter basis point they did. So that is generally bullish for the market. The Fed is now taking a more quantitative easing approach to the economy, which means they're going to start cutting rates. They're going to start pumping money into the economy, which is overall going to be positive for the markets. Okay, it's going to be bad for you if you're not investing, because things are going to start to get really expensive. Okay, that's what happens when the Fed starts pumping money into the economy. The stocks go up, but every damn thing else go up too. Okay, so you got to invest. You want to make money, not just to get wealthy, but just so that you don't get crushed by inflation. Okay, so if nothing else, you don't get anything else, you have something to keep your purchasing power intact, and something that can grow money for you on autopilot. Okay, because we do all of the research for you. All you got to do is let us know what amount you want to invest, and we set up the account and we start making money. Okay, all right, that's all I got for you all. So that's where we are today with the Freedom Fund Side membership. Make sure you sign up for our weekly retirement planning class. Okay, I do talk about the Freedom Fund Society in that weekly class. We do it on Saturdays. It's not live every Saturday, but you will either have the replay or the live event every week. And we talk about the Freedom Fund Society, how we incorporate this into the insurance. Because when we do our insurance strategy, we're taking money to fund that, right? So this is a way of us accumulating money in a bucket that's more aggressive, but a bucket that can feed our, for example, private pension strategy, which is what we're using to create lifetime income from insurance, or a tax-free income strategy, or our real estate investment opportunity. We're building homes here in Atlanta starting in March. So again, everybody, this is about making sure that we build in some community wealth. I'm excited for you all. Looking forward to helping you along this journey. See y'all next time. Take care.